Hello, this is PSKV coming to you in the comfort of your home. Coming in, just showing you um, my spaghetti. This is turkey, ground turkey, and my homemade spaghetti sauce with, that's right, make it with homemade, that's right, homemade with tomato paste and all of that good stuff. All right, stir fry the onions, the green peppers, and the red peppers, and then turned around, put the season. I tell you, the herbs and spices, the oregano and all of that good stuff. And just coming in just to show you real fast. You know, what I do, I don't mix my spaghetti. No, 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 no. My spaghetti go on a plate by itself, and then this sauce will go right on top of it. That's how, and you see the texture of it? This is a meat sauce. You see it? See the texture? Good. See? Nothing burnt. See? And I'm cooking it in my stir fry. This is a KitchenAid stir fry. It's just a little costly, but I tell you, it's worth it because it even cooks the food. And you see how good that come out? And I'll tell you, this is ground turkey. Ground turkey. You see, and I'm doing all this here mixture to mix it in good. And you know, I had to put a little bit of my smoked chili pepper in there, baby. Oh yes, I got to have my little smoked chili pepper, baby. Yes, I don't put it in all the dishes, but in certain dishes I do refer it to go in, especially when I'm making the spaghetti meat sauce. It's good. And I don't like soupy spaghetti meat sauce, you know. Now this is a good texture right here. You got moisture in it, see it? You got all that good moisture in there, see? There you go. There you go, it's finished. It is finished. It is finished. Okay, finish. And this here is a high blessing for my family. And on the side, I like making homemade biscuits for my son. He wanted them biscuits because we're doing things fast because I'm editing and doing a lot of work. Right now, I'm editing things for my labels and different things because I'm getting ready to come forth with the batch because we ran out because so many people done purchased the KQG. So I had to get new labels. So I have new labels. I'm telling you that I designed. Powerful blessing for KQG. All right. And so I had to make some quick granny biscuits. And there they go right there. There you go. And there go the spaghetti in that stock pot. I have a stock pot spaghetti pot also, but I didn't take that out. I used that stock pot. And I have two of these stock pots. So when I'm cooking heavy meals, and especially for my family, and I tell you, and here go my top going on top of it. See, and it's finished. It's finished. We call it a day. And there go the biscuits ready. And there go the pot of spaghetti ready. There you go. Everything is separate. I don't like everything pulled together, all mixed up together. I don't like that mix up thing. I'm telling you. I like spaghetti on my plate. I can take as much of sauce as I want, you know. And I make different types of sauce, you know, different types of sauce, even down to when I'm making the olive oil and spaghetti with the vegetation, and that don't carry no sauce but seasoned herbs and different things on that part. So you'll see me making that too, and that's the vegetarian style. So that's right. I cook vegetarian, I cook with meat, I cook with fish, I cook with all of those substance. And that don't mean I have to eat all the time meat, but still, I was a vegetarian, very strict. But also, too, when that time came for me to want to eat that meat, it's not about just sweating on it and getting something to substitute it. It's about that my body was craving for it. So that means that for a little while, I eat a little bit of meat, and then I just stop eating meat again. That's it. You know what your body needs. And at that time, my body really needed some real high protein and high content of iron, because sometimes vegetarians don't know that sometimes you can become anemic. And I became a very high risk anemic, due to the fact that I wasn't eating enough food that with iron. I wasn't eating liver, I wasn't eating none of those things. And anemic is not nothing to play with. It's very serious. All right. Very, very serious. So I just talking to you about a little bit about food, So when your body craving for something, if your body craving for chocolate, baby, that means your body saying it wants some magnesium. Magnesia. PSKV got to get a laugh in, baby. You got to get the laugh in. All right. So I'm going to go and let my family enjoy this here meal. They're going to enjoy it, And I have one of my brothers, he had turned around, you understand me, and said, okay, I can't stay, but please save me a plate. So I'm going to make sure his plate is saved too. For God be the glory. So it's a blessing to know that we are in the body of Christ and we join together. So that's right. So me and my family, we're going to enjoy this. And my baby brother, he going to enjoy it because he's here too. Going to enjoy it. And I tell you, there you go. Everything is done. There you go. Right there. Everything is complete. That's it. You see, just telling you. It wasn't no hard time, just doing it. And that's right. And this is ground turkey, not ground beef. Ground turkey. You understand? So I just say, let me tell you, it's good. So if you want the recipe, so hey QG, the next time you cook it, please go step by step so we can see how you did this, okay? And I will do that. Leave comments below. Then I will tell you, okay, I do it. Leave comments below. When I did the collard greens to teach the young people how to roll, because you got some young people, they don't even know the basics, And some of these things is not just basic, it goes into heavy stock cooking. You understand? And so when I did the collard greens, I wanted them to know how that they don't have to just select, greens in a can or greens that filled with sodium and greens in the frozen section. I want them to know how to roll them greens, get them collard greens, and put your hands in it, and put it in some water and do the whole thing. And when you get ready to eat a plate of it, then you'll say, I put my energy into that. And my energy is good. It is with love. All right. So that's the collard green, thing, So if you didn't watch it, please go and watch it. It'll be uploaded on YouTube as well. You understand me? For many can be able to know if they don't know how to roll greens. And that's not no any kind of rolling greens. That is a core of the stack. You understand me? It's core of the stack when you're rolling those greens, because it's stacking them up that you can even do almost a bunch. If you're a professional that know how to stack them greens, cut it, and it don't have to be jumbo, and with, like it's about, big old fat greens. If you know what you're doing, and you saw my greens, it was not fat. It was cut nicely, because I don't like fat, cut up greens. I like it to be cut nicely. And the taste comes out much better. You taste them greens, and not to overcook it either. That's why you cook the meat first. Okay, I'm not enough to talk to you guys. You understand? My babies, because you all my babies out there. And I love you. Who all follow me, I love you so much. And this is PSKV week of birthday. I was born, that's right, on Mother's Day. And I was a first baby for my mother. And I was a mother baby gift. I was a gift to my mother. And that's a blessing. So this is the week of my birthday. This is the week. Next week is the starting week of my my anniversary. What anniversary? Yes, the ministry anniversary. I'm a founder. Apostle. And my ministry is 22 years. And I also cooked it for the church. Yes, I did. As a founder, as a woman of God, I still got up in that kitchen and I cooked. When we was having our Bible study, we ain't got to be going by no Chinese food and this and this and that. Let me get in here and cook something for all of us to eat, because I know how to cook with abundance. abundance. I do know how to do that. So that's why you see stock pots and all of that, because I know how to cook with abundance. So even before the ministry started, I was already cooking abundantly because I was cooking for, my family. Especially my grandparents and all my cousins and all of us. And, we'd be down in Alabama. You had to cook abundantly because it was a house full of us. And we all ate together. And we all ate the same thing. So it was a family gathering. So we have good memories of our grandparents, making sure that we all understand about loving one another. I love you, cousins. I love each and every one of you, and I thank God for you. And I want to tell all my cousins, the female down to the male cousins, I'll tell you, blessed Mother's Day to all of you who are mothers, and blessed Mother's Day to my cousins who are males, and blessed Mother's Day to each and every one of you, and blessed Mother's Day to all of my sister-in-laws. Each and every one. So I don't have to call out people's names, I don't believe in putting people on the spot unless they give me permission. But like I said, blessings to each and every one of you on this blessed weekend to remember the sweetness of mothers. And I have a beautiful mother, and my mother's name is Ruby. And I tell you, that's right, Ruby. And she was named Ruth, but she wanted to be called Ruby, and she was named after the Bible. And her great-granddaughter is named after her, Ruby. And she got a granddaughter that named after her. So she got a great-grand that named after her and a granddaughter named after her. So we keeping that Ruby all up in our bloodline because my mother was a beautiful woman, and we thank God for her, and we love her from the earth to the heavens. And Mommy, I tell you, I love you, and I know you can hear me, because the Heavenly Father said, absent from the body is presence with the Lord. So that's right. Some of you now, it's the weekend for the Mother's Day. So the weekend for the Mother's Day, baby, communicate with your mother. While you're in there cooking, kitchen, and doing your work or sitting down at your desk, think about some good things about your mother, and especially us who have mothers that went on to glory. You understand me? The ones that still have their mothers, embrace them, love them. Stop fussing with them and start embracing your mother while you have this opportunity on this earth to do so. You understand me? Lord knows that some of us that have our mothers that went on to glory, and dads that went home to glory, we would do anything just to say, if we could just hear their voice one more time on this earth, but we hear it in the spiritual realm. But if we would hear it one more time, so don't be, keep treating your mother all mean and things like that. And I want to give a shout out to Virginia before I hang up. And I always say and hang up because I do a lot of counseling on phones. And so I just say, before I end this here video, I just want to give a shout out to Virginia. And I love Virginia because that is another part of my home. And all my stuff is down there in Virginia. But I love Virginia, and I love the family orientation of Virginia. And I just want to shout out and say, Virginia, you know how to love family. You do. And I tell you, I saw the blessing and the beauty. Every state is different. And the state of Virginia, I love when we would go out to dinner and I would see all the families, when we would go out to dinner. I don't care if it be a big restaurant, if it's a Golden Corrals, if it's, at, Uncle Dave's, or anywhere you would go to one of the restaurants, you will see somebody with their mother or their father rolling them in a wheelchair and bringing them inside. I tell you, the line be packed, and they got all their senior citizens sitting at that table with them. And that's one of the things that I'm praying for New York to do. Get involved with the senior citizens. Stop sending them just to adult centers and get yourself involved. Adopt you a grandmother. Adopt you a grandfather. You adopt children, so adopt grandparents too. You understand me? me? They need love and they need support also. You understand me? Stop waiting, especially I'm talking to the black community. Stop waiting for the nursing homes and the rehabilitation center to take our ancestors away from us. Let us start doing things for them as well. I love you, and I pray God for each and every one of you, and you all are my babies. Talk to you soon.